What's up, y'all? So, very last minute, I jumped in a Series 12 tournament with IRNemesis. Is the one who's hosting the tour. I'm just gonna, kind of have fun. I thought I would enter and, I guess, waste some time. But, we'll see what happens. I'm using my Virizion Coal team with an adaption with Kyogre on it. I'm not sure if I have the rule set downloaded. Okay. Well, if that is the case, decide myself. I'm just gonna have to do, double battle tower rules. Put the Pokemon to level 50. That should be fine. We'll try to choose some better music. We'll do battle tower. Let's see. Where's my team? Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's actually something I need to think about. Okay. So we need to go to either Dragapult and switch Dragapult to Sash. Well, we can't. I'm thinking maybe we just go with Specs Ogre or something crazy, or Assault Vest Ogre, right? Because we're not using our AV anywhere. So let's go with AV Ogre. It's gonna suck a little bit and it's gonna completely change the plan of what I was doing. But you know. Okay, cool. So in this case we have to start Cold Dragapult. Their best bet would probably be, well, a lot of things honestly, because they have Tailwind. The problem, right, is obviously the possibility that they start Amoonguss, which I feel like you almost never, don't start Amoonguss here. So I mean, yeah, we can start Dragapult Coal. I don't think it's gonna win us this first game. With Kyogre in the back. The problem is the amount of speed investment that I have. With Kyogre in the back and Zacian, obviously. But yeah, this is probably gonna blow up in my face. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my lighting was off. Oh, there you go. So they should start. Okay. That is one way to be the nuisance, right? So what should I have started in this case? I should have started, right? I should have started just straight up Kyogre. I'm going to switch in Kyogre and actually here let's do just a double switch. No, this is gonna be bad. Okay, so I should have started Kyogre. I think Kyogre was the, kind of just obvious start. Okay, that's not what I expected. Well, that was a really good play on their part. If I hadn't read into it, I probably could have just won the game. Right. No, I should have substituted here. I should have substituted because this won't KO, and they probably click Spore. Yeah. So if I had substituted that turn, this would go a lot better. At this point, if we Dragon Darts, yeah, I was gonna say we could have Dynamaxed right there. I think that actually could have been a pretty threatening thing to do, is to just Dynamax Dragapult. That does a lot. So they probably click into, okay. We try to get up the substitute, and I'm pinging. I need to stop pinging. Okay. Right. So I mean, we kind of just like give up our people, which is obviously not great. Um. We don't have protect on coal, and we can't really bank on being faster than them either. Like, if anything, we make a crazy play and we just click water spout. Like, you know what I mean. But they clicked origin pulse last time, right? So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're just having fun. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, see, so that's why I couldn't max Kyogre there. But, I mean, could I really max anybody there? So if by some crazy play they, don't knock me out, which they do. Because why would anything different ever happen? So that's obviously the problem with me running, not running protect. But they should, like max Regieleki here or something, right? Yeah, his turn one play pretty much just beat me flat out. So, really good play on his part. We're gonna have quite a hard time coming back from that. But you can imagine why I was a little bit afraid of going for that. So let's see. What if I was to run Scarf Ogre again and not run Scarf Dragapult, I think. That's what I think I would have to do to make this team as optimal as I can. I mean, Scarf Dragapult is faster than Regieleki, and that's the thing. So I think in this case, if we start Kyogre Zacian and we substitute and Water Spout, that would probably be our best thing to do. And in that case, we probably want to bring Virizion. Actually would have been pretty good in that last match, and Dragapult wouldn't have been that bad either. So But this is why we needed Scarf Ogre, because Scarf Ogre makes this a non-problem. You know what I mean? Like, if we lead Scarf Ogre, we just, like, Landorus isn't even a thing. You know what I mean? So we'll see. It's like, what Landorus? So in this case, I would like to call that they won't, that they'll withdraw. You know what I mean? The worry, right, is giving the Amoonguss a chance to do anything, right? So like I think we can pretty safely water spout here and maybe just click substitute. We could also Dynamax and max Hailstorm. But I think we could also water spout and Behemoth Blade depending on what they do turn 1. We saw them do that last time, right? They have Scarf Landorus. There you go. So that sucks. We will still pick up this KO. Yeah, that sucks. They bring out the Regieleki. That's fine. We don't have Protect, obviously, which is, you know, means we're probably just gonna have to sack our mans here. I think in this case we Origin Pulse and we just Behemoth Blade the Regieleki. Or I feel like we need to start chipping away at the Amoonguss. This might not even do that much, honestly. You see what I'm saying? That's rough. But at least we did do fat damage. So, in this case, I think we want to... I mean, we could Origin Pulse again. I don't think there's anything necessarily saying we can't do that. That's a good play. If I miss Origin Pulse, that'd be pretty bad. So they could have gave me a free switch in right there, which, you know, would have definitely been nice. In this case, I think I'm just going to double this slot with a Ice Beam and a Behemoth Blade. Problem being, no, because we got rid of the Landorus. Okay. Right. So I doubt they're going to Electroweb again. They do, which is pretty interesting. They don't pick up the KO. Okay. So that's good. And then they just have Kyogre, which we can deal with. Okay, so let's click Thunder, and let's click Close Combat. They do go first. And they did not Dynamax, or they did? Does anyone remember? Because I feel like they didn't. I think we probably win either way, at this point. I think it would be a little bit greedy to not Dynamax here, but at the same time, I think it doesn't really matter. So let's just, because we already know where the Scarf is. Yeah. Yeah. So we let the battle begin. I like the idea of doing the same thing. I think it was a pretty close one there, but it definitely, worked out. I think maxing Kyogre could work. That being said, we need to be careful, right? Solgaleo, Lander, Dringus. Okay. Okay. So, in this case, I could potentially just max the Ogre again. I don't necessarily think Max Ogre wins me this game. I just think, if we're not going to max anything else, like... I'm going to risk the Origin Pulse here. Probably a really bad play. Okay, they actually are gonna Dynamax. That Bulldoze did a little bit more than I would have liked it to. I think Dynamax Kyogre could have actually been really good right now. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So what's the problem? The problem is we know that they are scarf they're locked into Bulldoze, right? Um I think we can try to max Phantasm here. We can max Phantasm this slot, and we can set up a substitute. I think that could be the best play. But if we can just take this out right away, that's probably better. Okay, so this is gonna get rough. Ooh, imagine if I had doubled up the Solgaleo right now. That was a really not very smart play on my part. That's a survive. It's not a very great survive, unfortunately. Because they can probably just Electro Web. Do they actually pick it up with Electro Web, though? That was smart. Yeah, that was smart. Alright, we're gonna have to see what happens here. I think I can take out the Solgaleo pretty safely with a Sacred Sword and a Behemoth Blade. Obviously, we would like to be able to go after Regieleki. I just don't trust... I don't trust Virizion being able to do enough with Sacred Sword. I mean, it is a 90 power move, so maybe I should risk this. That's really rough for them. And if I don't pick up this KO with Sacred Sword, I'm going to be upset. Because that was kind of like a free go for me. That hurts my soul, actually. Just KO your own Solgaleo. This could have been so good. Oh, damn. I mean, I don't think it was going to go that much better, but like... Yeah. So pretty unfortunate. I don't really know what to say about it. Ooh, what's going on, y'all? So we're in round 5 of this IRNemesis tour, I guess. Not doing amazing, but you know, we're trying our best, right? Let's see. Virizion could be pretty good here. I don't know if Virizion survives a hit from their Yadamingus, Johnny Von Yadamingus. I would say they have Sash, Sash Venusaur though, which could be a bit of a problem. So like, yes, I want to try starting Virizion Dragapult. I think that could be really good. I'm just really worried about the, end result of me trying to do that right. So let's see, let's try Virizion Dragapult. If we have to, we switch out Virizion for Colossal, right? And then we can bring, I guess, Zacian in this case. I'm bringing both of them. Why am I doing that? Wait. Okay, so we did unfortunately see that Thunderous is faster. Okay, okay. That's fine. So I think in this case, we probably want to just give him a good old Max Nux and a beat up. Obviously, I think the right play on their part is to switch out Porygon 2. That being said, I potentially could have gone for a Max Airstream there. Right. They might go for like Ally Switch or something. They do Dynamax. Let's see. So I do think that possibly going for Airstream was the better play here. Because if I'm correct, they had a Zacian, right? It's like, I mean, we'll have to see what they bring out. But we need to be weary of the Venusaur, that's all. I wonder if we can KO the P2 of this. So they might max Ooze. I think that would be their best play. If they max Ooze, we hit them with the beat up and then we max Airstream. Yep. So good play, good play. If I remember, they have Zacian, which is going to make this a whole lot more difficult. They have Instinct. Okay. So the thing is, I actually should be able to... Let's see. Okay, so I obviously took a considerable amount from that last hit. I think... I'm gonna say... Let's max Airstream this slot and beat up again. Because I guess the problem is, right, like, they can kind of get me either way. This does leave them one extra turn of Dynamax, however. Which is, you know, not that great. They do that. So in that sense, that's good. So they should, I would say, double protect. That's rough. Okay, who do I have in the back? I'm gonna say we have to target this slot and go for a Dragon Darts. Holy crap. I was like, no. So, yep, they go for the ooze. That makes sense. I don't think I would have made that targeting decision. But you never know. So we'll see what happens, you know. I think the reason why Virizion is good here is that they don't, what's it called? They can't spore it, right? But in this case, I would like to actually just start this time the Dragapult Coal. I think Virizion Coal could be technically better. I think it just depends. I think Urshifu Coal, because in the case that they do start P2 again, we can close combat. I think Virizion was pretty good here. We definitely bring that. I think the choice Scarf Ogre, though, ultimately in the end, depending on if we can take care of what we need to take care of. Thunderous Instinct, okay. Definitely not what I was hoping for. So I would have really liked to start Dragapult here, obviously. But, you know, we will Dynamax. We'll get the Volcalith damage going. And we'll obviously protect here. I think Volcalithing the Incin spot could have been a little bit better there. And I also think that starting Dragapult would have almost been a for sure win, but we, you know, obviously didn't do that. They start Thunderous, that's, you know, what I would expect. Yeah, it sucks that we didn't start Dragon Bolt this time. Because obviously they should, you know, click fake out. Yep. So with one speed boost, they should not be able to outspeed, which is good. We, you know, obviously Valk with that slot. We do a lot of damage. To the point where my best play this next turn might actually just be to Valk this slot and Aqua Jet here. It's risky, it's very risky. That being said, I think if we pull it off, great position. Ooh, I didn't think about the fact that my speed was lowered once. That actually is really bad. Okay, we do still pick it. But unfortunately, that play was kind of... We can, however, survive one, we can survive one Behemoth Blade. So they should bring out Instant again. Obviously protecting would be a good play here, but like I said, we can survive a Behemoth Blade. So we max flare here, and we, you know, protect. That's awesome. That's fine. We don't. We want the sun right now, and we don't want to take out Urshi right now. Okay. So that sucks a little. But we do know that we will be faster because of the way that we set ourselves up. If they bring out Venusaur, we're fine. And then how do they beat Kyogre, right? How do they beat the Scarf Ogre? So, I mean, we Heat Wave here, and we Aqua Jet ourselves with the -2. I'm really glad that that Aqua Jet was able to pick it up on the Thundurus, because that was a very risky play. We hit both, that's great. So with that, I don't think they can win this. Okay. So, I mean, it's technically not over, right? Like, but what we can do is, you know, just heat wave and obviously protect them. But they should actually, I would say, fake out the other slot. Yep, smart. Okay. So in this case, I think I can just heat wave and possibly, I mean, I am minus like a bunch, but I feel like I can just do this. So we we didn't even, you know, funny stuff. We didn't even set off our weakness policy for like forever. So, I mean, yeah, they just, you know, didn't expect that one coming, right? I wonder if they'll cancel, or if they'll just like let it play out. Let me scald. Okay, gotta report the scores. Game 1 goes to me. Game 2 also to me. Yay! Okay, cool. Well, that was a good set, for sure, you know. So, definitely, you know, a little bit better than my last sets. I had some really close sets before that didn't go my way, unfortunately, but it was really because I wasn't expecting Thunders to be faster than Virizion, and that really pinned me. So, all in all, you know, that worked out, and yeah, we were able to position correctly in both of those, whereas in the last one, it would have been really hard for me to position Coal correctly. But yeah, peace out, y'all. Have a good one.